Good morning, world. It's Friday, and today's the very last day of Vacation Bible School, and it's kind of interesting because a lot of our normal staff members are gone for some reason or another. So it's going to be an interesting day. I don't expect it to be very different. So we'll see how it goes. The Lord told Noah there's going to be a floody, floody. Lord told Noah there's going to be a floody, floody. Joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. Glory be to God the Father and to God the Son. Glory be to God the Spirit, ever three in one. As it was in the beginning, till our race is won, we can live in the light of the Lord. To Lord, oh, do remember me. To Lord, oh, do remember me. To Lord, oh, do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. At least this art project is easier. It's already 6:40 at night. I haven't done any vlogging today because I've just been at home. But the reason I wanted to do a vlog today is because I'm making a sort of presentation about food, health, something at my parents' classroom, so we'll see how that goes. Have you ever heard the phrase, a healthy body is a healthy mind?
你有没有听过一个语句叫做说，一个健康的身体等于一个健康的脑袋。观念，对观念。
This pyramid was used for a long time, but in 2005, the United States Department of Agriculture came up with a new pyramid.
那在2005年的时候，美国农业部呢就发行了另外一个那个食物金字塔。
And it's basically the same thing.
其实是差不多一样的。
Except it adds exercise.
可是它加了一个叫做要运动。
Okay, now by show of hands, how many of you follow this pyramid every day?
那我们谁来举一下手？你每天都有按照这个食物金字塔加上运动，请举手。
I'll be honest, I don't either, and I'll tell you why.
那我也很诚实，其实我也没有，我会告诉你为什么哈。
There's a big problem with this pyramid.
那这个食物金字塔呢，有一个非常大的问题。
It tells us how many servings of what we can have every day, but it doesn't tell us anything about the food.
那它告诉我们要取多少的分量，可是它不告诉我们要什么样的食物。
好，那个锅里什么都没有，瓦是不是很简单？一倒进去就好，对不对？对。好。哇，加上世界上最好的水。
Good evening, viewers. It's really late. It's almost 12 o'clock already. I've never done vlog analysis this late, but I didn't want this vlog to turn into another failed vlog attempt, aka a video journal, so I thought I'd talk about something. And I actually had planned to talk about this earlier, but I was kind of, I don't know, second guessing myself for one reason or another. But anyway, today is, yeah, this vlog is going to be the first part 2 vlog of a topic I did before, and I'm going all the way back to vlog 3, social scripts. Today I want to talk about social scripts part 2, how to break or how to limit social awkwardness. And if you remember my definition before, well, I want to add something to it. Social awkwardness occurs because, well, the people involved run dry on social scripts. In other words, they don't really know what to do or how to interact with others, how to act, etc., etc. So, the obvious thing to do to limit social awkwardness is simply to learn social scripts. And the really only clear way to, or the only really good way to do this, effective way to do this, is through experience. This isn't really something you can book learn. But I just want to give a kind of a few points on how to limit awkwardness, just kind of short-term kind of things. And they're pretty simple, if I can find them. I jotted this down in my journal a couple of days ago. Let me first apologize if my analysis tonight isn't that cohesive. This is what happens when I'm tired. Yeah. But through this summer so far of my kind of social learning, I've noticed that awkwardness occurs in 2 main situations. One is big groups, so when I say big I mean 10 to 20 people, not huge groups. So yeah, awkwardness doesn't occur too much like when you're attending a football game or something. So big groups or tiny small groups, like 2 people definitely, or 3 people, small group. So what are some of the things in these specific situations? Well, in big groups, the easy thing to do is to find a small number of people with whom you're familiar and start interacting more closely with them. In small groups, well, it's clear that you could just bring in more people or something, but small groups is a little bit trickier. Yeah. But some general things you could do, and some of these are kind of funny. So you could just pretend to be, doodling or jotting something down, so you're so it seems as if you're busy. You may have noticed this in my last vlog, 71410. AB page stands for awkwardness breaker page. I just jotted down completely irrelevant things, but yeah. And the other thing kind of to do, well, this is kind of personal for me, is to vlog. Because when I vlog, for some reason, I just have this bout of confidence. Yeah, again, if you don't know why, look back to vlog 3, possibly even vlog 2. I think that one of the main reasons that I'm more confident when vlogging is because I really have a lot of control over what goes on in sort of my world. And I don't know, that doesn't happen so much in the real world. So this kind of leads into another thing about lowering social awkwardness. When you're in control, when when you have a lot of control over a situation, or when you're leading something, it's a lot less likely that you'll have to encounter social awkwardness. And yeah, I think awkwardness occurs more often among people who have similar roles in a certain situation. And another thing you could do is really just to embrace or accept it. I don't know if that always works. If you remember from my quirkiness vlog, uniqueness vlog, same thing. The one place in which I have a problem accepting it is when I have to deal with relationships with other people. That's really hard for me, and sometimes when I make mistakes in those, well, yeah, I just really don't know what to do. So, yeah, that was awkward, and I'm the only person here. Anyway, but I noticed one kind of pattern. The one place where awkwardness almost never occurs is when you get a reciprocated smile from people with whom you're interacting. Yeah, when I see people smile at me, then kind of mirror neurons, I smile back. No awkwardness. Yeah. Alright, this is something I'll have to keep exploring this summer because I'm not even nearly, experienced enough to have good social scripts, Alright, it's getting late, so I still haven't like showered or anything. I hope my presentation was like okay. It actually went pretty well. Well, maybe. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.